about to talk like about that van life. Shout out to about that van life. What up? This YouTube. I'm just gonna do a quick little live. Only because my shit cut off when my shit died at the mall. Yeah, I had to put my seatbelt on because right when I pressed live, I seen the police pull up on the next lane. Just a little quick song before I get to work. You know, I always start at 12 on the weekdays. I don't know, I kind of just shoot myself to try and get to every Friday because Fridays are paycheck days. Paycheck days, okay? Paycheck days. I did already sign up for a deposit, like one of those direct deposits at this job right here in Pleasanton, but I guess it takes a 3-week time, you know, type period. Nothing too much, but you know, the same old shit. Don't have my selfie stick, so I usually would like to place you guys on the passenger seat so you guys see how I'm rolling over here, but it's okay. Face to face is kind of cool too, so I can read the comments and stuff. But yeah, just eating some of this plate that I had at my assisted living, senior living place. This fucking Tesla's gonna catch a yellow and you don't want to pass it? Come on now. Crazy. Maybe like a 30-minute live and just eating some of this senior living plate that we usually serve on the weekends. And yeah, I brought the whole plate. So I brought the whole plate, y'all. Look at this. So I'm eating it with polenta and some salmon, okay? And I brought the whole plate, y'all. Look at that. Look at that salmon fish. Polenta. This polenta tastes like rice. So it tastes just like the texture and mushiness of a rice. If a long grain rice was to be half like a short grain, then it tastes just like it. It looks like it's cornbread color. You know what I'm saying? Cornbread color, but it's not. It's polenta. And I'm starting to really like it. So I'm eating it with the fish. And I'm just kind of nibbling on it like while I'm kind of leaning over. And I need this energy so I could move around at work too. Because the first thing we do at work is we wash and then we serve and then we wash again. So PM shifts are a little bit too much, like, I call it backbreaker. When I say backbreaker, it's like using your muscles, your arms, your legs and everything like that. So I feel like the money we make over here is not paying too good of what we do at work. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no sitting around. There's no such thing like that. There's only times for when the easier positions get to do that because they got an easier position. I don't have an easier position. You know? But I shared the other pan, the other square pan. hello to the chat. Hi, 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 hi. I shared the other, so I'm not ready to eat my little dessert yet because I need to finish my whole fish, and that shit is really like it's good. You know, it has dill, it has a little dill, it has some type of, I don't know if he used olive oil or butter, but it looks like some type of oil. I would use butter if I didn't have any olive oil, excuse me, to just kind of open up my dill if it was a whole leaf on my pan, you know, my flat surface of my pan, and just put a couple of dots on the pan and that whole dill on top. Yeah, I'm just eating a little 3-day-old kind of plate there. I gotta bring back this plate, you guys. Look at it. You guys see it. See the fish? And this is the polenta. See how mushy, and it looks like brown rice or something, but it's polenta. So they're like little teeny tiny dots or some shit, like teeny tiny bowls. Reminds me of like little tapioca bowls or some shit, but it's polenta. And I'm starting to really like that shit. And then here goes my cassava. So the dark side is when you flip over. Cassava is taro cake in English. Latino people, they call it yuca, or Americans too, they know it by yuca or taro, and that is a cake. So on the bottom, so when you bake it, you got to flip it over to show your presentation. So it's like when it's done, you show the bottom part is the darker part, and this is the Nestle dulce de leche. It's the dulce de leche, so that's why it's brown. So, you know, you can make your own creation and stuff like that, and you can make it plain. So the bottom part would just be white, but I stuck it on the bottom, and then when you flip it over, you see a brown top. Now you can top it off with cheese, but I didn't have no cheese, so, you know, I wasn't trying to be shady with my cheese. I just don't like cheese. You know what I'm saying? I only like mozzarella cheese, like on pizzas and stuff. JD Rice, what time is your time zone? My day is you mean so far from me getting out the house? Yeah, so I got my sweater sitting at home. Yeah, that sweater is like not a merch sweater, because a merchandise sweater would be you're selling it. No, it's just a personal sweater that is like something that I could gain off of trying to get clients and stuff like that. So I could put a little bit more writing or like an image or a picture in the back, but I'm not gonna do that as of right now. I think I had an idea, but yeah, I only have time to myself really on a Monday, because that's my only days off. So I just wanted to get back on the YouTube to try and just show a little brief of a 30-minute, you know what I'm saying, before I get to Pleasanton. I'm going to the Wiggly Road again, and just popping up because from that live when I came from the mall was kind of shutting me down with my charger there. And I did go back and picked up my sweater. It took a long time for him to kind of finish it after, because by the time I came, he just had to try and understand how he was going to try and put the little link. So it's like links, you know what I'm saying? So links or chains or, you know, something like that. And he found the image, so he finally did it. But it took like another 30 minutes on top of when the mall closed. So the mall closed at 7 and we was there till like fucking 7:20 or 7 some shit. I don't know. But yeah, so did that. Trying to hurry over here. Y'all funny. Y'all's funny too now. Y'all's funny too. It's gonna be sunny later. Yeah, a lot of just a lot of curves over here. A lot. So mountains, high mountains over here. Like really. Plates moving. Got my little red bag. Oh, don't go all the way. Stay right here. Go 45. I'm going 50. That's it. And then it says turn 30 miles per hour. Like, makes you try and give you a warning to go slower. This would be like bad if it was like raining hard, all these trees fall and shit. There was one, it was on the other side when it was still raining, like around February or something like that, March, like the beginning of March. There was one, it was on that road. So I was lucky that I was going on this side, but it's so close that the yellow line in between is so like so close. So I'm like, man, all the people's gonna be backed up from coming from the other side. Well, look at that Bentley coupe. Jeez. Yeah, so YouTube, just remember that like, I see what's going on, so don't think like I'm not like in tuned or like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, after work I just get in bed and stuff like that. Like I be on my phone, you know what I'm saying? So don't think like I'm not in tuned, and I'm just gonna say that. For real. And I see some people sharing some of my videos too. Thank you. I think it was like True Skills or something. True Skills or what's it was something skills. I forget. But yes, this lady. Thank you for sharing my video. And who else? I don't mind, you know, leaving comments and stuff like that. So even when somebody writes to me, I don't mind to write, you know, write or type back. So yeah. The middle of the week, like a hump thing. it's just one of them days. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them days. You understand me? Yeah. Oh yeah, and at work they did like that shit. They liked that cake too so much. I gave, I cut little small squares, so I gave it to like all the people who I, see in the kitchen staff, and a little bit on the outside too, like the housekeepers, the other lady that does the laundry, and they liked it. They were like, "How do you?" They were like, How did you do that?" And like, I don't know, like, how did you make that? And then the laundry lady, she was like, "Oh, and yeah, that was good." She was like, "Yeah, that was really good." And I was like, okay. So this time it didn't have eggs. So this time, without the eggs, I feel like it's better because it's more of the real vegetable, or whatever you want to call it, taro, right? Because taro is just like a cousin of a potato. But yeah, I didn't add like salt, like a pinch of salt. You're supposed to add a pinch of salt. I didn't add that. I didn't add the 4 eggs. You know, and yeah, because then the eggs would have made it a little bit fluffier or something like that. But yeah, so I made all that shit in a good time. I really tested my thing up back in the kitchen, you understand? Because I was trying to see if I could still move around, even though there's still people that kind of go in and out of the kitchen, and the place kind of like setting, there's not really anywhere to cut and chop and slice, and other than the dining room table is what I used, if y'all saw. Okay, but it gets sunnier over here on this side where I'm at. I guess it takes a little time for the sun to show over there. But yeah, I'm about to reach Pleasanton right now. I might be like 10 minutes early. I already ate by the time I was like, right before I came live, I was eating. I was like, should I just, get on just to kind of, because I know I left y'all hanging on that day when I went on Monday from the mall, and I said I was going to come back, and I never did. You know what I'm saying? Like last night, I didn't go on Tuesday night, I didn't go on, like coming from work, going back from this wiggly road. I feel like, there's not a lot of light. So yeah, and then it's like, content to talk about type shit really don't, you know what I'm saying, on work days. Like right now it's just, same old thing, trying to get there, trying to get some cheddar. Something, it's moving kind of slow, but the money is still on the earn. You know what I mean? Yeah, it do get really boring at work. But I feel like at work is not really boring because there's a lot of moving around, and we get so it keeps you busy. and then everybody's just talking to each other, or like we'll just kind of make jokes with each other, or we'll like, you know, try to laugh, you know, over something very small, because it's boring, you know what I mean? But what can you do? What can you do? Work is kind of like, is like that, you know. But at least I work with people that talk. We all talk, and like we don't cause, you know, like as like amongst the staff members, we don't cause any drama with you. We just have to watch out for the supervisor, because she's a, you know, she's, yeah, she's kind of, yeah, she's weird. She's weird. She does a lot of hand movements when she's talking on the Bluetooth, like she's talking to somebody in front of her. I mean, hella laughing. I mean, like, what the hell is she doing? It's funny. It's that type of funny. I know a lot of people talk on the phone on the screen, and they do hand movements and stuff like that. You know, they like they go like this, or, you know, or over there, over there. But with her should be like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell is you doing? Well, it's in my head. I'm like over there trying to grab some like salt and pepper packets and stuff, and mayonnaise, ketchups, and mustards, and everything, cookies in the little closet storage pantry. I think my daughter's coming. I think she's on an airplane right now. I think she's flying in tomorrow. Here goes a U.S. Foods truck. They always come. I think they like, and that's the bigger one too. I guess every once a week. Yeah, I seen that truck last week. So they must be coming every Wednesday. I've been seeing a whole lot of Cisco supplies at my. They're not being cheap now anymore. I see a whole lot of stock of food, so we're not running short like how it was the last few 2 weeks. I guess they noticed that a lot of complaints and shit, you know. And when it gets hot out here, it be getting hot. Like, I mean, in the dry, because this is going towards the mountains type, you know, type stuff. So Pleasanton, it can reach to the hundreds for real. I'm not playing. Like 105, 10, 15, 120, like it can reach that. And that's hot. Well, not 120, more like 110, something like that. That's probably like the highest, but that's hot. So right now it's just the starting point. But not today, not today. I'm just saying it's coming soon. So I do little small videos, I guess, just to put a little something, you know what I mean? Because the hours is adding up. My last video on that, what was it? The one when I was at my job for 5 hours. Not the cake live, not the cake live. I gained 25 hours on that one too. So if I'm doing these 5, 6, 7 hours, I'm at least gaining 25 hours each live. So the last live when I did the cake, when I was at the mall, I know for sure that one's gonna be more than 25. So I actually need to go look into that. And this is just a little quick live, you know, just to kind of show you guys from when I left off from there. To tell you guys, I did get this sweater, and just popping up and doing a little quick live so you guys could see that I did not just just leave it to that point where, because what happened, the live really shut off because it was too warm, and I really just, my battery had, you know, died. And then when I kept trying to charge it, it just wasn't my this charger, and the adapter is not my original one. So I don't know if I told you guys I lost my Samsung. So the Samsung one is the best fast charger. It you know, it charges 3 times fast. And this one I bought from Burlington like 2 weeks ago, and it told me that I like this house right next door right here. It looks like a cabin house, but like a lodge, like I'm in Reno or something, like in Lake Tahoe. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look in the balcony. Are you guys see it? It's nice, huh? Look at this one. That one looked like it's like in fucking the Hamptons or some shit, or in like Virginia, Washington, Washington D.C. I know you guys are looking at the street names. You're gonna, oh, that's where she's at. But this house right here is it looks like a cabin kind of house. Looks like Lake Tahoe, Reno, Nevada. But it's time for me to take off my sweater. Because it's getting hot. I'm gonna tie up my hair. Close my little glove compartment. I'm gonna bring this part. My little cake. My tag. I mean, 20 minutes on my live will add, you know, even if it's just one person or how long I've been here. So I just want the numbers to change. I just want my numbers to change. Mob. Thank you for showing up. That was kind of weird how you showed up, but thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, I know that like my social with people who I'm very comfortable with, like females and stuff like that, I do a lot of like smiling and laughing and giving all my energy. But when it comes to like people that will make me blush or like people that will make me like forget about what I'm trying to think about and stuff like that, because, you know, it's like one of those, like when you get all pink and shit or whatever, red. I'm not red, but you know. But anyways, it's getting hot inside my car. I'm just trying to go to work. At this time and put a little something, because I know I left my live, my 7-hour live from, and I wanted to get back. I was trying to charge my car, I mean my phone inside the car, but it was getting too hot and I can't place you guys on the dashboard. So it was just a lot. Like, this cord is just a basic like generic cord. I wish I'd never lost my Samsung adapter. I have the original one, but I leave that one at home. I don't like, I don't ever want to bring that one outside. So I'm actually using my old Samsung from a previous same kind of phone that I had, but a year before this one. So here it goes for this job. You know, it gets boring and stuff like that, but I try to just, how I'm looking at this now, since they know that I'm really like completing all of my things at work, I don't forget anything. I even help them when they're missing something and they need to put it on the time schedule of, because there's a dinner time and that's around 5, you know what I mean? When we're late, it's like 5:30. When we're really, really late, it's 6 o'clock. And that's when COVID is happening and it's just all fucked up. Like, this job is a tiring job, but I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot that's, I have bills and stuff like that, but I am still saving. I like, it's, I don't know how I'm doing it, but my sign is a Libra. I'm a Libra, okay? So I'm the scale, okay? So I try to like balance what I'm trying to take care of. I'm trying to balance of what I'm trying to take care of, and then I still do stack. So that's a good thing. I just don't want to have bad days. You know what I mean? Because it could happen. You never know. You don't know. And sometimes YouTube, we can go to YouTube and try to get a little motivational, like JT. He was chilling over there on the lake. I check out everybody's channel. You know what I mean? People like to just handle their business and stuff like that. You guys see my eyes? Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm curling it. It looks better like when you guys see me in close up, because you guys see it. So this is just a regular eyelash curler. See it? Yes, and I try to like right now I don't feel like I'm in the mood to like move around, but once I hit that door, it's all like my face, my demeanor is like, okay, like I'm just, you know, and I kind of how do you say that, I don't know, it's just, it's because when you're starting off, you're like, it's too much. It's like everything, it starts pushing towards you. There's so much things that could hold on. And you guys, I forgot my damn bell pepper that I was making my little kung pao. I was wondering where my green pepper was. That just was in the back seat. This is late. You are late. Okay, you're late. What time is it? Is it telling me I'm late now? No, I got 7 minutes. Oh my gosh, how long have I been here? 35. Okay, that's a little good amount of time. Yeah, but I think my daughter's coming in tomorrow, and I gotta like break her some bread too, because her birthday just passed on the March 30th. I bought her some shoes, some Dr. Martens shoes. The one with the platforms, the Doc Martens, the very popular ones, I guess around the trending part of when it was back in the I used to wear them back when I was in high school. The combat boots, but it's Doc Martens. So my daughter started getting into those. I bought her a Mary Jane kind of look. She said, okay, I'll keep. She's like, I might not be wearing it so much, but she says, I kind of told her, I said, it looks like a different look from what you got, because you got like more of the shoelace kind. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna give her some money, you know, even though she's an adult. Where the fuck is my hair tie? Hair tie? Anybody? Hair tie? See, Ma, look what you did to me. Look what you did. You are messing me up. I can't find my hair tie. I'm serious. Oh, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. I think it's in my pocket. Hold on. Okay. Okay, you guys. I gotta go. But I'll get off in a little bit. Hold on. So I'll come back. I got plans for days off I have to do some videos. I've been recording a lot, but I don't upload them. Like, I have clips, I have short clips, I have like just short clips and stuff like that. And personal, like, staff members' birthday will have like in the back, and I'm just showing everybody and stuff. It's little personal stuff, but it's not really like I didn't like that. But anyways, I didn't like how it was looking where it was so poofy. But ow. I be looking like funny and shit. I be looking funny when I'm at work. I don't want to look like I'm laughing because the cook is coming. He's walking. It's the African guy. Everybody liked the cake. Everybody liked the cake. I need another hair tie. I can't put it in. Ay, ay, ay. I'm getting distracted. Okay. Windows. Apron. I'm not going to bring you guys inside. Everybody can say, Aaron! All the housekeepers. All the housekeepers and shit. And then this cook over here, he always goes like this. He always tries to push me in the back. He always tries to like push me in the back and like let me know that I like he's there. Like, okay, like I see you. Like, okay. The hell do you want me to do? Ah! Oh my God. But yeah, he almost got in trouble for a harassment. I think it was from the other girls. See, like, as far as with me, I don't, because one of them taught, the upper people talked to me and they were like, is somebody bothering you? And I was like, who? And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, so they took me to the side and come on, my fucking hair. You can't ask me where do I live. I live in this planet that I see in front of me. I see a planet right here, right in front of me. That's where I live. So you guys, I'm about to get off of here. Do you have? But anyways, yeah. So the guy, like, I know I mentioned it before, but I could have gotten him like fired or whatever, because he be having an attitude sometimes. You know, African people, like, I'm not trying to talk bad or, you know, about like the whole entire ethnicity or culture or whatever, because I do like their food. It's just like, I could have got him. If I said yes, it would have been over for him. But I saved him. Okay. So I saved another person over here at this job. Like, for real. You know, I don't want to cause anybody for, it's just, I know it's like females that were probably before me for years that used to work with him over here. But as far as within like that, um, you know, I'm old enough to know, like, if he was to touch me like in certain areas or something like that, that'd be like all bad. Then I'm, you know, then I'm gonna tell him myself. I'm not gonna go to, you know what I'm saying, the authorities and stuff like that. You know, not unless he was to like stalk me at my car or some shit. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. So you guys have a blessed day. Um, yeah. So I mean. Oh, my bad. Oh, I said, I'm just trying to make it through, and y'all have a blessed one. You know, I'm just trying to make it through and through, because, you know, I'm trying to, oh God, I'm trying to just stack and stack and stack, because there's a lot of stuff that I have to, you know, manage and stuff like that. So you guys, um, just keep doing what you guys are doing, and you know, it's just like that, you know. And now that I see that I got two jobs, it's just, I'm trying to just keep my money, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a scale, you know. So I keep it, and then I gotta deal with shit, and the dealing with the shit is like, is dealing with the shit. So you guys, I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, mom. You're like this, you know. You're like something that I want, you know, like to hold, you know. But you already know. Okay, so I gotta go. Peace, y'all. Peace to the streets.